룰은 아니든 강력한 인연을 가지고 있었으니 아멜리를 죽여도 세미점프에서 돌아올 수 있지 않을까요?
에? 애로 갔어?
You wanna go home? Let's go home. It's okay. I know the way.
그래? 샘 스트랜딩. 그 해변으로 다시 왔구나. 멸종을 저지하세요. 아멜리를 찾으세요. 아무것도 안 들고 왔어. 왜 힘들어? 뭐 하자는 거죠? 일어나 임마.
London Bridge is falling down. Falling down. Falling down. London Bridge is falling down. My fair lady.
옷 색깔이 달라졌다.
The last stranding has already begun.
시작하신 지 얼마나 되셨나요?
You're too late. What took you so long?
Your voice.
You still don't know who I am, do you?
브리진 맞는 거 같은데.
Who are you?
Sam. I knew you'd come back.
맞네. 브리짓.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach. I've been waiting for you, right here, ever since. You were supposed to stop me. Stop all of this.
Bridget?
Yes. It's me, Sam.
Where's Amelie?
Where she's always been. Nowhere. My daughter, Samantha America Strand, doesn't exist.
Amelie doesn't exist.
Not in your world. I'm sorry, Sam. I've had to wear a mask for so long. Amelie and Bridget are both a part of me.
분신이라 그랬잖아 내가.
What's this supposed to mean?
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions. Listen. Just listen. Do you understand, Sam? Amelie and Bridget. Those are just names.
설명 끝난 거야?
What I am is an extinction entity. So, knowing what you know now, you have two choices.
Is getting shot one of them?
You wouldn't come back if it happened here, you know. You'd be straight on to the afterlife. But no, it's not one of them. Killing you would be a terrible mistake. I know that better than anyone. The last stranding has already begun. A seam has formed from my beach and the beaches of every soul in America. And soon it will be inundated by a vast surge of antimatter starting here. In a flash, this world will be no more. Consumed by an explosion. A big bang. So, that brings us to your first choice. Do nothing. Stay here with me and bear witness to the very end.
그래도 선택지가 있네.
Just watch it burn.
Together with me until the last flame winks out. Doesn't sound so bad, does it? It's not like the world has long left anyway. Then there's the second choice. In expanding the network, you brought people and their beaches together, integrating them into a
솔루션을
greater whole.
알려주다니. 뭔 생각이야?
Like this kipu. But in doing so, you also bound them to my beach. The very beach where I opened the gates to the other side. You can't stop what's coming. But if you cut me and my beach loose, perhaps you can stop it from spreading. You might just prevent the last stranding. And mankind will live to die another day.
그러니까 이번 멸종은 건너뛰고 어차피 주기로 반복되는 멸종은
But it does.
다음번 멸종은
The beach is doomed
기다려야
no
된다.
matter what. One look ought to tell you that. Which is why we must sever our connection.
That'll be it. The end of the Death Stranding.
You can't stop the inevitable. The sixth extinction will happen either today or tomorrow. You can either end it with dignity, quick, clean, and in a flash, or you can struggle in vain, knowing full well what's waiting come the finish. Those are your choices.
설마 선택지
You kept
주진
it all this
않겠지?
time.
단일 엔딩이겠지?
Perhaps you still have a chance to stop this nightmare. You brought the world together. You have the right to decide. Pull the rope or cut the noose. But whatever you do, don't hesitate. I'm ready, Sam Strand. Make your choice.
Wait. I don't know what to do.
Sure you do. After everything, how could you not?
You know nothing. Sam Strand. 아 뭐야 진짜 이씨. 이 중요한 순간에 짱짱하나 진짜. 확 끊어버리네 진짜 이씨. 어떻게 해야 돼? 저장 되냐? 아씨 저장 안 되네. 야! 잠깐 서봐. 잠깐 서. 뭐야? 뭐야? 아 저기 답정너였어? 뭐? 다시 연결하겠습. 뭔 개? 뭐지? 뭐 하자는
Ready,
거야?
Sam Strand. Make your choice.
Wait. I don't know what to do.
Sure you do. After everything, how could you not?
쏘면 안 되나 본데? 쏘면 안 되나 봐. 어쨌든 답정너야. 흐느져, 흐느져. 뼈안기.
I'm here for you.
뭐지?
Always. Like you were for me.
Here. It's a dream catcher.
이게 맞는 거 아니야?
Wear it
내가
when
한
you
게?
sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away.
안 싸도 결국엔 다시 연결하시겠습니까 할 것 같은데.
When you're all grown up, you'll need it to make us whole again. And when the time comes, you'll have to stop me. You are the only one who can. Promise you'll remember. Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
I remember. You knew. You always knew.
I did and I didn't. I had so many dreams of the future. I didn't know which ones to trust. Which is why I decided to share them with you and the others. But to connect the dots, to make sense of everything, you need perspective. You need time.
쌍팔년도 카메라 워킹인데 이거. 넌 대체 누굴 보고
has no
있는
meaning to me.
거야? 질투에서 나오던.
I am not a line. I am a single point. Which is why all I could do was just show you the choices and let you decide.
Our nightmares are your dreams.
You found the common thread, the strand that links them together. And you did that the only way possible. To live life one day at a time.
최선을 다하며 살아라.
Thank you, Sam.
이거였구나. 하루하루.
A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play.
총으로 때려?
It was the bonds between people that brought the world together. And if that is what matters most to you, then I will stay here on this beach. And I will shut myself in and the rest of you out.
Shut yourself in. Come on.
Once the last stranding starts, it can't be stopped. I can't go with you. All I can do is try to spare you the worst.
Why do you have to stay on the beach?
Sam, I am the beach. And I must stay here and ensure that the extinction happens. Even if it takes tens.
하필이면 하고 많은 것 중에 왜 비치로 했을까?
Alone?
어? 다른 용어 선택도 있었을 텐데 왜 비치로
And
했을까?
he does.
내가 비치.
If I had just done my job, none of this would have happened. But I couldn't take it anymore. I got so tired of waiting, and I figured that no one would blame me if I just got it all over with. So, that's what I did.
Sounds like hell.
But you and the others came together, connected. And you may be living on borrowed time.
나쁜 짓은 다
But you
해놓고
still have hope.
설수설하면서 변명.
열총이
Before
유예됐대.
each of the big five, life rebelled. They fought back, evolved in order to survive.
아 그럼 우리도 한 거야?
The extinction.
아마
Isn't
피안이라는 용어에서 착안해서 그런 것 같아요.
It's an opportunity.
이건 타노스식 논리인데?
And if I have to pay the price for that, to be the sacrifice, then so be it. Even if we aren't together.
Story
We'll
by
always be
Hideo
connected.
Kojima.
Goodbye, Sam.
뭐야 보내버리는 거야?
아무리 봐도 이 여자가 나쁜 사람인데
건 없앴어.
사진도 놔두고 갔네. 얼굴이 흑백이 됐어. 흑백 사진처럼. 그럼 저 사진에 있던 저 여자는 누굴까 대체?
A gun won't help you here, but it still has a role to play.
뭐야? 여긴 내 해변이야? 뭐야? 이거 엔딩이야? 어디로 가란 얘기야? 총 안 꺼내줘. 아 재밌다. 재밌어. 한 번 더 해야지. 그냥 저거 보고 있으란 얘기 아니야? 말 나오는 거? 그래 또 지치면 되네. 지치게 하면 돼.
Quiet, and I'll tell you.
지치게 하면 돼.
There is no time for questions. When you were young, you used to have bad dreams. You cried about them all the time. The truth is, those weren't your dreams. They were mine. For as long as I can remember, I've dreamt of the beach. Not just while sleeping, in my waking hours too. In my dreams, I watched the world end so many times. Countless past extinctions that decimated life on this planet. Again and again and again. At first, I didn't understand what I was seeing or why. And that wasn't the worst of it. There were other, more terrible dreams. Dreams of death and destruction. Of a massive extinction to come. Like this one. And I would always be the one to end it all. To bring about the last stranding. As I have today.
처음에 자기가 멸종체라는 걸 몰랐네. 아멜리도. 히데오 코지마. 히데오 코지마.
나는 억울해요. 물결표 내가 다 죽이고 멸망 일으키긴 할 건데.
좀 줘.
어디로 가야 합니까? 이제는 지치지도 않네. 지친다.
설명이 필요한 드립이 실패한 드립이듯이 설명이 필요한 게임 스토리도.
뭐야? 아, 왜 일로 다시 보내?
호남이 당신들이 옳았어.
뭐야 또?
The first operation, I was only 20. I opened my eyes and found myself on the beach.
브리지 첫 번째 수술 말하는 거죠?
But the moment I came round, I was back in the hospital bed. I was split across two worlds.
아,
Bridget,
카와
my
분리.
home, and that
카하.
one, Amelie.
그래, 내 예상이 딱 맞았네.
Somehow, the two of us managed to coexist. Soon, our ages began to diverge. Bridget's body got older, while the beach kept Amelie's the same. So I came up with a story. I told people that Amelie was my daughter. A daughter with a debilitating condition and an absent father. Look. Amelie. Is French for soul.
암 라이?
A soul that's a lie.
암
There
걸린다
was no
진짜.
Amelie. Only me and the beach. I thought it was a curse in the beginning. But later, I started thinking, maybe I can use this. I tried to find out more about the beach. Because understanding the beach had to be the key to interpreting my visions of the future.
아메 아메 아메. 역대급 설명이다. 찬호성님한테
선생님 수업 말고 첫사랑 얘기해주세요.
이거 보여줘야 될 것 같다. 이거 보고 배우실 것 같은데.
범죄자들이 코난에게 자기 추리 들려줄 때 이런 기분이 들까?
아, 빨리 좀 지쳐봐봐. 아니 이거 안 지치고 저거 지금 스텝롤 나오는 거 저거 다 끝나야 그냥 자동으로 지치는 거 아니야?
그 평가가 기억나네요. 코드 맛을 좋아하는 사람은 더 좋아지지만 싫어하는 사람은 더 극혐하게 된다는.
에이 우리 후룬라이드나 타자.
아까 6발 괭이다 쐈네. 한 발은 남겨둘 걸. 키키키키야.
I realized the beach was connected to the world of the dead, which meant that somewhere out beyond it were the memories of time itself, including those of every organism that had ever lived. 4.6 billion years of biological history, a history that might even stretch back to the creation of the universe. The chiral network and everything that followed was born from my pursuit of that knowledge. By passing data through the beach, we were unbound by the restrictions of time. Simulations that would have taken years or more were simple and effortless. Everything that the Earth had lost and forgotten could be reconstructed and reclaimed. But shortly after we began our research, America saw its first void out. I thought I was running out of time, that my nightmares were becoming a reality. So I raced to complete the chiral network as quickly as
하지 말아야 할
possible.
판도라의 상자를
The
지가
past held all the
열었구만.
answers. If only I could find a way to piece them together. A network that bridged our world and the beach. That might do it, I believed. So I started researching bridge babies, children bound to the world of the dead.
이걸 왜 처음 만날 때 얘기 안
What causes
해줬지?
an extinction entity to come into being? What was the reason for the previous 5 mass extinctions? The answers to
그래서
those
아줌마
questions
하고 싶은 말이
would tell me how
뭔데요?
to stop the 6th. I founded bridges, more determined than ever to build a chiral network that would cover all of America. But the longer I fought my war against the inevitable, the weaker I became. My Ha had cancer. The beach's punishment, maybe, for not playing along like a good little EE. And then, just like that, my Ha was gone. I couldn't finish what I'd started. So, I asked you to do it for me. And you did. You helped us complete the network. Helped us to reclaim everything the universe experienced from its inception to this moment. Every mystery was ours to solve. Like this one. Once, there was an explosion. A big bang that gave birth to time and space. Thing is, it was more like a big fluke. All that matter and antimatter should have canceled itself out, leaving nothing. But somehow a tiny speck of matter survived. Just enough. Enough to make this world and everything in it. A world that shouldn't be, a world out of balance. Order inevitably gives way to chaos. Everything that lives must inevitably die. It's like the universe is trying to return us to the nothing we came from.
정답.
Maybe the Big
3번.
Five were its best attempts to finish us off.
말이 많으시군.
But somehow, life always managed to survive just enough. Enough to thumb its nose at the will of the cosmos. You know, I'm starting to think that extinction might be the key to overcoming total annihilation. It forces life to fight to survive, to endure, to
프롬
exist.
소프트웨어 그리브입니다.
That's why the Big Five ultimately
타노스식하고는 약간 다르네.
extinguishing it.
조금 차이가 있긴 있다.
From the ashes of the
나보다
dead
더 한 게
rise
여기
the living,
있네.
stronger and wiser, inheritors of the legacy of existence itself. They defy the universe and refuse to surrender. They say, we're just getting started.
이하야,
Extinction
이건 좀
is an opportunity.
와, 이걸 한 방에 다 풀어버리네. 푸른 라이드나 타러 가야지. 야, 지금 담배 타임이야. 빨리 갔다 와.
그래서 이장대한 스토리를 게임 내내 보자고 비교학만 하고 엔딩 크레딧에서 다 설명하시는 건가요? 아 어머님 죄송합니다. 전 채팅창만 봤어요. 그게 더 재밌더라고요.
왜 일본식 개똥소라지? 꼭 되도 않는 말을 장황하게 늘어놓는 건지.
나쁜 짓은 잘해놓고 당황하게 설명하면서 정당화하려고 하네. 스킬템도 이건아니다 싶었는지 회색된 키키키키야.
아 힘들어 이제. 사교시 시작.
I pulled the trigger twice that day. I knew at once I'd made a mistake. I found your beach and looked everywhere for you. Sam,
수업 시작하게 앉아라.
there you are.
해변에서 만났네 처음.
선생님 4교시 끝나고 점심시간을 주시는 거죠.
차 4교시 끝나고 점심 없다.
You want to go home? Let's go home.
아까 했던 말이잖아.
wanted-
물속에 다시 던지고.
I wanted to set you free from death once
그래서
and
귀한
for
자를
all.
만들었구만.
It's okay.
집에 가고 싶은데 너무 기네요, 선생님.
I know the way. But in doing so, I upset the fundamental balance between life and death. I just wanted to save you.
비치 센세 진짜 밥 없어요.
계속 들어. 중간에 가면 다 F야 이거사.
I am an extinction entity. It's my fate to lead our species to extinction. But that moment, you became part of that fate. You became a repatriate, and dooms started spreading my nightmares to others throughout the world. It was me that
샘표정이
got you and
리은기우 긴 게
everyone with dooms
회색인
into
거도
this.
겹쳐서 일도 관심 없어 보임
Not
키키키야.
long after, the Death Stranding occurred. The dead clung to our world, and BTs used my beach to cross over and devour them, triggering more void outs. A catalyst that would set the world on a path to extinction.
겁나 말만의 인연이.
It was my duty to serve as a sacrifice, to wait and watch it unfold
쌤
from this
지금
beach.
점심 뭐 먹을까 생각 중.
That or hasten the last stranding and end this slow death. Given these, my only options, I chose to end it quickly. But to trigger the last
겁나
stranding,
졸리네
I
이씨.
needed you, a part of me.
선생님 뭐라 하는지
Here
일도
too.
모르겠어요. 점심 뭐예요?
I would be able to witness extinction consummated with you by my side. But now that you're here, there's another choice. You can cut me off. An EE doesn't have that option for itself.
중간에
But in my
조는 사람
nightmares,
F다.
I saw another future, one that you chose,
점심은 피자다. 피자는
one where
참고로
extinction
셀프다.
is hope against total annihilation.
멸종이 미래다. 이 말이었어요.
저 제한 거 봤습니다. 얼굴 부르딩딩한 거 안 보이세요?
국밥도 배달해주시나요? 40kg 정도. 주위팀 우리 때려박기 그런 게임이 없었어서 신선하긴 해요. 하하하.
아이 히데오 코지마 몇 번 더 보면 되나요?
한석준이 빨방하려.
Produced, created by
스 대멸종을
히데오
빠르게
코지마.
앞당기려 했는 놈 독립후 내 자식이 중요함 브릿짓 일단 발버둥 쳐서 멸종을 밀어보자 다이아드맨 킹비타드맨
보충 수업이다.
게임 전체적으로 보면 잘 만든 거 같은데
Oh, God,
버그도
won't
거의
help you
없고
here.
스토리는 좀 그렇지만
But it still has a role to play.
총알 없어. 내가 다 쐈어. 산자와 다시 연결? 뭐이? 아, 총알 안 쐈으면 이거 다 달라지나? 뭔가 달라지나?
Listen, Sam. I was the one that brought you and Cliff together again. There was something I wanted you to know.
클리프를
You were never abandoned.
다시 만나게
And you're
해준대.
not alone. Don't you see, Sam?
미즈 미켈슨.
You have to live.
아, 런던 폴링 다. 저기 가드 핸드 보인다. 보여요? 하늘에? 뭐야? 니슈? 이게 해변 다 연결해서 이런 거야?
거 무섭게 쫓아오네 무섭게.
저게 5번의 멸종체 아니냐고? 신빙성 있어. 그럼 여기 6번째 아멜리가 서야 되는 거 아니야? 아이, 또 타. 아, 옷 갈아입으셨어. 아, 환복을 2번이나 하시네.
Don't give up. You're still connected.
엔지님이 한 명 더 올라갑니다.
다섯 명이 그러면은 지금 살아있는 동료들인가? 다이아드맨까지 포함해서 데드맨하고 하트맨하고
저 여자 옷
프라제
셈은 흑백인데.
프레자이라고. 둠수 걸려있는 애들. 맞네? 루드 왔어. 색깔 따봉 씨 이런 씨 따봉 씨